Let's see. Okay, going. Hi, Carrie. Going live tonight to do some live mini readings. We've got tarot, we've got channeled messages, we've got oracle. Anything that comes through intuitively can be yours. So while I make sure all our connections are set up, as you guys hop in the room, we're in multiple places. Hi, Dylan. Thanksgiving was simple, was okay. Went down to my boyfriend's house and we just made steak. All by ourselves. Went and saw my grandma a few days later to check on her, make sure she's okay. But traffic coming back home was a nightmare. There was a waiting line at the gas station, like, to get fuel, because I had to stop, like, in the middle of nowhere, halfway home, to get fuel. And that was a trip. Anyway, it was pretty good. Okay, let's see. When you guys pop in the room, tell me where you're watching from. I'm outside of Salt Lake City. Oh my word, it's crawling over here. And all I want to do is check it. I cleaned all my cookies and cash and stuff. Come on. Anyway, where Dylan's from. Husky, Christian, hi. Earthlines, Recruiter, Simone, Jacob, where are you guys watching from? Reiki, Linda, Mike, Joanna, thanks for the follow. Just doing short mini readings tonight. If you've never seen my face or you're new here, these are based off of, so my Cashapp and Venmo is in the descriptions, and please send what you feel is appropriate in order to get a read. If you are already a member of Flow Tribe or Silver Circle, you automatically go to the top of the list. So that's fun. Okay, if you guys are over here, type something in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if the sound is good. Is the sound good? Because I know mics are picky. Alright, I see us over here. Let me fix this to make it public, because for some reason it always has a cow. Let's see. Imelda, Micah, Brenda, Kaylee, Mike, hi. I'm in Utah. Where are you guys watching from? How about this? And if you're watching the replay later, hashtag replay. The person, well, I already said where I live. Dang it, I was going to say the person farthest away from me, you get to go first. But I already said where I live. So, maybe we'll try that next time. Okay, I need to make this public over here, and then we'll be good to go. Thanks for everything. Natalie, Bernice, Crystal, Norval, Dylan's from upstate New York. That's right. Gingerbread Lady, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We're going to get going here in just a second. Wendy from Idaho. I am very close to the Idaho border. What part of Idaho, Wendy? Reckless, Linda, Lynn, how are you guys? Jerica from Florida, love it. Did you get hit by the hurricane stuff? You doing okay? How's that? I haven't seen anything about, like, the aftermath stuff. Rick, Ray, Sue, Jerica, hi. Louisiana, Misty, full of love, Louisiana. Perfect. Anyone from out of the States? Oh, sorry. Okay, we're good here. Let me check here, and then we'll start pulling out cards. The way I like to do this is, here we go, got it, is I like to pull something for the group. So even if you're watching after the fact, this first card that comes out is for everybody. Everybody. And then at the end of the night, in 2 hours, for those blessed to still be around, we pull another message at the end of the night to see the progress that we've made. So, because that happens. We have Devin, Adrian from Utah, Aisa, hello. Perfect. Just ignore the Facebook subscribe link thing. I'm trying to cancel that and get rid of it. So just ignore that. Abedina. Oh, thanks. You love my shirt? I bought it from a Facebook ad years ago. Oh. Make a wish. It's 11/11. Love it. At least where you're at. Love it. Okay. All right. All my cards are out. Here we go. Everyone take a deep breath. Please, all together. Okay. What do we need to know as a collective? FYI, if your question doesn't get answered or I don't get to you, messages that come through where I'm specifically speaking to someone else can also pertain to you because we are all in the mix. We're all contributing to the energy, to the environment, and Spirit will often send through something also meant for you because it resonates. It strikes you. It feels right. Like, holy cow, she's talking to me. Take those as well. Okay? All right, we have two that fell out. We have the new moon card. Got to show you in both places. You're not forgotten. And then we have the waxing crescent moon. So these say a new start is coming and have faith in your dreams. We just had a new moon yesterday or late Saturday night, depending on where you are on the planet. I'm seeing a book laid open, and like when you turn the page for a new chapter, it's like that last second where there's this tiny space between the page that you've turned that's laying down of the last chapter, tiny little space left for it to like fall. That's what I saw. So, oh, I heard breathe a sigh of relief, but I also saw the Tower card. So, in my mind, the end of the last thing is truly over. And there's just a second. There's a blip. So, whatever you want this next chapter to look like, it's here. It's here. Okay? All right. Zach on YouTube. Zach, I don't know you personally. But if you want to ask me more about that, send me a message, okay? That's not ringing a bell. Okay, so who is first? If you have sent something through Venmo or Cashapp and I don't see your comment, keep sending it. Say, hey, I sent $2 or I sent whatever you feel is appropriate. And if I don't get to you, just message me and I will always make sure you're taken care of. Okay, this doesn't end as soon as I hop off. Okay, love it. Okay, let me scroll back here a little bit. Who is first? When you don't have to specifically have a question in mind or an area of your life you want help with. If you do, certainly let me know and we will ask that and we will see how it comes through, the guidance. If you don't know and say like, Sarah, I just want to leave it open, and Spirit will send through whatever I need to know the most, we can leave it open. That works too. Just let me know. Okay. Love it. All right. Lita, I only see your comment over here on TikTok. Lolita Owen wants to know about marriage. Great. Let me know when you've sent something through my Cash App and we will get right to you. Latifa Victoria, what do I see for you? Joni! Okay. Did you change your screen name? Didn't it used to say Joanna? Jonah? Is this the same Joan person I'm talking to on YouTube? Because I emailed you this morning. Let's see. All right. I know there's a delay over here. Let's see. You're all awful quiet tonight, you guys. We have Rach, Sarah K, Lolita, Preserve, Maureen, Diane, Nanette. How can I help you guys tonight? Latifa, my Venmo and Cashapp are up in the description. After you've sent what you feel is appropriate, we can get your question answered. You did. Okay. Jonah. Jonah, let me do you. Because you changed it. Joni. Joni. Okay. Yeah, I went to do your order, Joni, this morning, and I didn't see your question email because you last emailed me like a week ago and said you wanted to think of a question and send it, and then I didn't see anything else. So I didn't want to. Anyway, I pinged you back. Let me know if you saw it. We will take care of you. You're typing too fast. I know. And there's a delay too. But let me pull something for you, dear, because you are here. Okay. Joni, we'll go with Joni tonight. Okay, take a deep breath. All right. We have the 5 of Cups on the bottom. Joni. I'm seeing like a fight at a dinner table, and let's see, current situation that you're leading towards. Let me keep that here so I see it. Like maybe it was Thanksgiving, maybe it was just regular Sunday night dinner. Someone, there's maybe an argument, or someone gets really triggered and disagrees, and they stand up, knocks the glasses over, and there's like spilling on the table. Oh, what does that mean for Joni? Slowing down. They want you to slow down. Whatever the current situation is, they want you to slow down. The last trigger you had, or the last upset you had, bring it to mind, whoever was involved in it, and slow down. Freeze frame. Okay. They want you to do this mental practice. I call it shatter the clock. You envision the moment, the awful moment that you want to deal with. Okay? Trigger, the person said something when you when you were in the heat of that frustration. Not to bring it back to dwell in it, but to bring it to the forefront of your brain so you can deal with it. It got tucked away, filed back, processed, and this is digging it up to shred it like a file, okay? You bring that up, you recall what emotions you felt, where you felt them in your body, what you would label them as, and then you visualize pulling out a giant hammer, a sledgehammer, a brick, a rock, and literally shattering a clock with it to freeze that moment. So as if you're in that moment, say it's 12:30 p.m., the clock is right there, and you take your hammer and you shatter this clock to freeze time. And then you visually stop the whole moment in your mind, and you step outside of that moment in time because you have frozen this at that second. And then you let the feelings release, you process them out, and you turn and you walk away. This is a great way to change Memories. This is a great way to change reactions to memories. I've done this many times. They're showing me that process. So whatever the latest trigger you had recently, do that for it. And that's what they want you to know. And then go do something fun, because now I'm seeing kids making like Fruit Loop necklaces. And then do something fun after that to change it up and make it light. That's what I saw, dear. It feels like they want you to deal with something that just happened before you can focus on the next situation moving forward. Maybe we do your full reading on that. Okay. Just email me. Okay. Love it. Hi, Susan. Jasmine. You're okay. Don't think about it too hard, Joni. It's okay. Just let me know. You were at the top of my queue. Anyway, that's where we were. Okay. All right. Rhea on TikTok. Ray. Am I always say you're the regular Rhea or Ray that comes on here, don't you? Like, that name looks familiar. Bexy Hoffman is here. Hello. Mo, Emma, Erin, Kaylee, Don. If you want to ensure that you get a reading, please send what you feel appropriate to my Cashapp or Venmo. Will Rhea get a new job soon? Oh, okay. I just picked up this deck and Queen of Cups was reversed on the bottom. Yeah. Take a deep breath, dear. Because you feel out of place, stressed, worried, not in your element, out of alignment, freaking out. How do I do this? But we have the Two of Cups on the bottom. Oh, I lost your name. I have to stick it here so I can look at it. I remember. But the Two of Cups on the bottom is a reminder that you need to bring back love for yourself in this situation, even with your job, okay? It's, if you were to, hang on, let me finish that thought. Yeah. Four Swords reverse. This is not something they want you to sleep on. This is, okay, they're showing me they want you to walk through your workplace or wherever you work at and pull in the happiest moment of feeling love that you've ever had in your life, okay? Bring that forward, and as you walk around your current job, imagine that energy pouring into who you walk past, going out of you and into the tools you touch, or your desk or computer or whatever it is. Not to drain you, not to steal or energy vampire suck it from you. No, this is just you like blessing all of it. Sharing joy, even with the things that annoy you, even with the people that bother you, even with whatever you hate about it, or all of that. They want you to do that. And then you will be more aligned, and this Queen of Cups will be upright for you to know what is the next step with new job. Or do you stay? Do you go? What? Then the answer will be more clear as to what to do next. Okay? Let me know how that helped. Renee. Hello, Renee. Cuddles 1, 2, 3. Sonia. All right. Joni, you need to journal about that situation. Clearly have more work to do on that. Yeah, if you feel like journaling is going to help, do that. If you're like me and you need to like verbalize it, talk it out, scream, whatever, talk to a friend, do what you need to. But give the clock time shatter, what did I say I call it? That exercise. Give it a try. It's actually kind of fun. Love from Sweet Home, Alabama. Hi, Kim. How are you guys doing? Let's see. Ashley Nicole. Yes, let's pull something for you guys. If you have find any value from anything tonight, you guys, you can, my Cash App and Venmo is in the description. Ashley Nicole. Love. Ashley Nicole on Facebook. I heard lost, like when Stitch from Lilo and Stitch says lost. And then we have, so she fell reverse, but this is the goddess Freya. I don't know if that'll focus, of radical acceptance. But she was reverse. It feels like there's something about you, your personality, what you've come to believe that isn't lovable about yourself, or needs to be owned up to a little bit more about the role you play in your own relationships. This isn't to take all the blame. This isn't to say you are only the problem. No, this is just, okay, I'm human. I have flaws. I always have room to grow. I need to open up and be more accepting of who I am and how that contributes into the way my most recent relationship didn't work out. How could I have done better for it? Yes, and now we have the goddess Parvati of devotion. There's something about your own self-love and your own awareness about your own flaws, patterns, tendencies, inconsistencies that if you turned a more devoted, loving look at, it would, yes, and then now we have the goddess Metis of wisdom. It would help increase the wisdom and awareness that you need to bring into your next relationship. And this is a stepping stone or a healing stage for you. So that it's actually quite interesting how when we do work on ourselves without the need to find the next person or the right person, that they tend to just show up. And I'm kind of living proof of that experience. So, let me know how that helped, Ashley. Oh, thank you, Randy. Sometimes I have no idea how it's coming off, so thank you. Okay. Yes, clock freeze. Shatter, clock shatter, time shatter. There's many things you can call it. Okay. All right, Renee on TikTok. What message does Renee need to hear today? Deborah, hello from Georgia. GA, is that Georgia? Okay. Renee on TikTok. Feels like you need this deck. Let us take a deep breath. Alright, Renee, it feels very somber, and I'm seeing it's like a dark evening, woodsy, maybe it's even a funeral. But women and people like in long robes with hoods, like holding candles, like walking. I can't tell if it's for like I don't know. I need more information. Hang on. Alright. This is the card that says simplify or simplicity. Simplicity. Deep, profound serenity is expanding in my life. Simplicity. I need more information. Spirit, what does that have to do with what Renee needs to know right now? Don't you love it? How they give me a visual. And I don't see how it connects to the card. So we go on this little trip, and sometimes I tell a personal story, and then it all clicks. All right. Simplicity. All right, now we have the 9 of Cups. So we like that. Wishes come true. Contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, gratitude. Okay. It feels like you are overanalyzing or trying too hard to make your intentions, your actions, your heartfelt things you do. It's like too much. There's too much focus on it and analysis that it's shifted into the energy of like desperation or force. And Spirit wants you to take a step back, simplify it, and then even just the tiniest little things we will feel and bring in, just like the fulfillment or the calm, peaceful serenity that you're seeking. But it needs to be done in ways like that they're just way simpler. Like whatever you have done for your rituals, your morning routine, your moon cycles, your practice, whatever it is, simplify it so much that you only need like one item, like a candle, pen and paper, or you only go to one simple place with the thought in mind, like outside, in a meadow, in a grove. None of this like, okay, I have to journal, and then I have to meditate, and then I have to think, and then I have to pull cards, and then I have to review all my readings on TikTok I've saved, and then make my decision. Like, oh my God, I do that too much. They just want you to simplify, Renee. So much so until you feel that peaceful feeling again, because you stripped it all away. Let me know how that helped. Okay, we have Anne, Flower, Selena, hello, Taylor, love it. These readings tonight are based on donation. What you feel is appropriate, please send to the Cashapp or Venmo in the description. Or if you are a member of Flow Tribe or Silver Circle already, we'll get you taken care of. Hi, Sandy. Sandy from Australia. Laura Buff, if you have sent something and I don't see your comment, just keep putting it in. If I miss you tonight, you can always message me and we will for sure get you taken care of. You're welcome, Ashley. Love it. Okay, Beverly from Wisconsin. Gotcha. Okay. Love it. How are you guys doing over here? Deborah Johnson. Hi. Hi, Deborah. You're new here. No worries. These readings are by donation tonight, so send whatever you feel is appropriate, and we will get your question asked. Okay, Susan Arnold Edwards. What does Susan need to know? Okay. Gotta make sure I have the right deck. All right. Susan on Facebook. All right, Susan. I was seeing like the leftover remnants of Thanksgiving dinner, but it's been 4 or 5 days gone by, right? But all left sitting out, so it's like rotting. Flies, mold. As if there was like an emergency in the middle of dinner and everybody up and left. Didn't come back. That's interesting. Let's see what that's about. Okay, this is the 8th astrological house. This is from my astrology deck. It says endings and beginnings. But they're really pointing out the skull to me on this one. What does this mean for Susan? I don't know. Did you have like a hospital scare over the weekend? Yeah, and now I'm seeing like surgeries or like Native Americans scalping the skull on this, like literally like seeing the bones on the head. So surgeries where they like have to pull away the skin and cut through and okay. Spirit, what does this mean for Susan? Oh, and then I heard 7 days. Like, from that show. Yeah, Susan, it feels like you might have like some, so this said endings and beginnings. Oh, like possibly some abrupt, I want more clarification. An abrupt happening. Not necessarily someone getting hurt and like having a surgery, but like so much that you just stop everything you're doing and you have to literally change directions so distinctly that everything gets kind of left behind energetically. I see a 90-degree turn in my mind. So just spiritual surgery. Fine, we won't do that deck. We'll do this deck. Feels like they don't want to like give a lot of information to not like freak you out. But I know that's difficult because it's like, well, if I don't know, my anxiety's high. Hang on. They're showing me those little music boxes. When you open it, the little ballerina's dancing, or the couple is doing little ballroom dancing. It feels like it'll be okay. All right. This is the Nightingale Spirit card. Right there. Show it over here. And it says, love is all around. Go watch Love Actually. There's a line in there where Hugh Grant says, love is actually all around. Whatever happens, there's no need to worry. You're encased in love. Yeah, I see like a family around someone in a hospital bed, but there's like angels everywhere. Okay? It doesn't feel like death. It doesn't feel like anything like that. Just like a huge abrupt change, but remember you're loved. It's an ending and a beginning. Oh, okay, that's what I saw. That's what you seem to need to know, Susan. My goodness. Hi, Laura Buff. Oh, you're welcome. Shannon has these cards. Which cards? I've got like 10 decks here. They're all good. I love them all. Love it. Hello, Dee Dee, Kyle, Allison. If you want a question answered, please send something to my Cashapp or Venmo and then come back, let me know. Make sure you get taken care of. Thank you for the follow. We've got Mandy and Pocahontas and Aisha and Peyton and Rebecca. See what I missed here. Thank you. Allie Rose Lucky. Love to pull a card for you. Please send what you feel is appropriate. These are based off donation tonight. Nathaniel Miller. How are you guys doing? Can we get a drink? Let's see. Okay, Laura Buff, let's pull something for you. Thank you for being here. Oh, it's a lot better when I have folks to read to. So, okay, Laura Buff, take a deep breath, dear. All right, I saw pennies and people tossing pennies into a fountain, making a wish. We have the Justice card on the bottom. Laura. Find a penny, pick it up. All the day you'll have good luck. I'm seeing Scrooge McDuck and his money bin and all the coins spilling everywhere. But it's like they're pennies. But he's still happy as a clam. It's a feeling of just, it doesn't matter how small your blessings seem to be in comparison to the world. It doesn't matter if everything's just pennies. It still has value. Don't discredit the things that many would consider without value. It still has value. Okay? Thought something fell. Alright, they want me to just spread this and pull one. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles for Laura. Your appreciation of the little things that a lot of other people don't hold value in or show disdain towards is what brings in more abundance for you, because you have the gratitude, you have the appreciation, and if you feel like you don't, this is what you get to work on, because it's going a long way. We don't even know how much money Scrooge McDuck has in his money bin. But it's a lot. And you're swimming in it. Like, hold on to that feeling. Hold fast. Hold fast. Hold tight. Because you don't place a dollar amount on your happiness or what you value, which is awesome. Keep doing that, because it will only be to your benefit. It feels like you're not the type of person where, as soon as I make this much an hour, as soon as I make this much a year, or I have this dollar amount of savings, will I actually be able to feel successful or happy with it. It doesn't feel like you are that at all, which is awesome. So keep doing what you're doing and it will pay off. Okay? Let me know how that helped, dear. Alright, if you've sent something to my Venmo or Cashapp, please let me know so I can ensure you're taken care of. Love it. Okay. Who's next? Amaya, Savannah, G, Betty, Nellie, Dante, Tish, Haunted, Creature Comfort, Macy, hello, how are you guys doing? Who can I help next? These readings are based off donation tonight. Please send what you feel is appropriate so we can get you taken care of. Let's see. Nathaniel Miller is a Taurus. I'm a Taurus too. Love it. You ready? Okay. Good. Love it. Okay. Shannon, your mom has dementia and you've been putting her to bed. There are attending angels around us. Yeah. I got a reading once and was told I had 400,000 angels around my house. So there's so many we can't see. So I love that for you. Okay, perfect. Dina, Brenda Hills, and Aisa, love it. Okay, awesome, Aisa. Let me know if you have a specific question. Hi, Brenda, how you doing? It's been a minute. Okay. All right. Thank you for the follow. David Coelho, how are you? Denise Simone. There was Dina. Dana? I'm gonna go with Dina. Okay. Dina on TikTok. Will Ebony reach out? Will Ebony reach out? Glad you're doing good, dear. Okay. Dina. Will Ebony reach out? Okay. If you guys have followed me for long enough, you'll know that I don't straight up do just yes or no. How Spirit works through me is increasing awareness on whatever you need to know so that you can make the next decision. Okay. Dina, this is the full moon in Pisces card, and it says on there balance, spirituality, and practicality. So when it comes to Ebony reaching out to you, it feels like they want you to not let it consume your thoughts, your emotions, your energy, dwelling on it, and that you need to get back to taking care of life, getting back into a routine, balancing things out instead of maybe possibly checking your messages all the time or things of that nature, because nothing can shift. How many times do things pop up, like the message comes in or the solution arises when we're doing basic housework or chores or down to earth stuff that gets us out of our head? That's what they want you to do. Okay? Let me know how that helps. Thank you for the follow. Okay. If you guys have sent something to... If you guys have sent a donation, please let me know. Okay. Hi, Dennis. Okay. Aisa. All right. Aisa is getting an open read. I don't know if I say your name right. Is that correct? Isa? Aisa? Let me know. Perfect. I feel like I read names pretty well, but all right, take a deep breath, dear. Okay. We have, this deck is really light, but this is the Page of Swords. Feels like you've been waiting for a message. Waiting for the letter to come in, waiting for the email, the text, the thing that says you don't have to wait anymore. Or the thing you want, you know. Okay. What does Aisa need to know? Now we have, okay, this was sideways. Now we have the Page of Wands for Aisa. Sideways. We need more information. There's an action you've been doing that is helping, but you need to tweak it a little bit. What is that? Aisa, what is Aisa doing that? Also sideways, we have the Seven of Wands here. Okay, the boundary you've set against the shitty person, or the standing up for yourself to the boss, brother, sibling, maybe even a spouse or best friend, like whoever it is that you've been trying to hold a boundary or not let trigger you, it's working, but it needs, you need to do it slightly differently. Because it's not quite okay. Oh, don't you love it when they make us just simmer? Asa. I'm seeing a queen sit on her throne, and I'm seeing like Hera, that goddess, the pharaoh, the one pharaoh of Egypt that she made herself king and queen. What's her name? Hatshepsut, that one. Okay, this is the goddess Gula of healing. Asa, the boundary you set with that person that's still triggering you, there's something that still needs to be healed behind it so that you can finally like lock this boundary into place. Because I'm seeing you like shut the door, but it won't fully latch. Or like the joists, you need to like Jimmy rig the door to get it to shut. And it has to do with healing something. So whatever the biggest trigger is you have with this person or situation, do like the 5 whys process to dig deep, to just uncover the core belief underneath it. I can send you a blog post link on how to do that if you don't know how to do that. And then talk it out with your spirit team. Like next time you're in your sacred space or you're doing your meditation and you're healing or releasing something, like talk about this specific thing that you want to heal, to let it go, to release it, and in turn fill that emptiness, feel that wound back up with light or love or whatever emotion you want to replace it with, and ask your spirit team to help assist you with that. Yeah, I'm seeing like a huge gaping hole in your chest that's like being sewn back together, and the thread and netting is golden light, okay? And then you will be able to manage this garbage better because you won't be coming from a place of your wounding. It will be so easy to lock that door. Okay? Let me know how that helps, dear. That is always a hard thing to do. You are not alone. Okay. Let's see. Lisa. Isa. Okay. Thank you. Isa. Isa Hyde. Love it. Okay. Jonah, thank you. Oh, your nickname. Okay. Your question is reclaiming your nickname Joni as your identity. If that's a positive thing, it was part of what you were doing to freeze the clock, basically. Huh. Or not go by Joni again. That's interesting. Let's see. Joni, Jonah. And then, like, for, what was it, weeks, I was calling you Joanna. Because alright. Let's see. Joni. Should Joni be reclaiming your nickname Joni? I want to say this right. For some reason, I need to say this right. If reclaiming your nickname Joni as your identity is a positive thing, it feels like a yes. It feels very positive because I'm seeing a frog skipping across a pond, and she reaches down to you. Anyway, a female reaching down to pick up the frog, and it's like princess and the frog, sign of good luck, growth. It's a personal symbol for me of something very positive. Yeah, I would say that it is a very positive thing to go by the name Joni, or you have it as a nickname. It doesn't feel negative. But you need to sense it for yourself. So this is the water sign card. Make sure you are paying attention to how you feel with this and why you want it to be, because you used the word identity. Feel into why that is specific, like why you want that so specifically defined for you. Okay? That's what it feels like, dear. Okay. But from what I see, it's a positive thing. Alright, let me know how that helped. Okay. Alright. Issa. Oh, you want the link for the blog post? The 5 whys? Send me a message. Send me a message to my messenger, and I'll pull it for you. It's on my blog. I'll find it for you. It's okay. Hello, Rebecca Hoffman. You were just over here. I saw your name over here earlier. Love it. Okay. Lily, Carrie, Lauren, Amy, Cash, Shannon. Who's next? Who can I help next? If you've sent a donation, please let me know so we can get you taken care of. Chad, Melinda, Nicole, Becky, Lola, Cassie, Carrie. Is it Carrie or Kari? Thank you. Did you put a question in? Kari on TikTok. That could be Carrie or Kari. Let me see if I see your face again. Where is your mom headed from here with her badly broken heart? Thank you. Where is she headed? Let's see. Okay. We're gonna go by, I'm gonna say Carrie. No, I'm not. I'm gonna say Kari. Oh my God. Alright. Kari. Worried about your mom. She's got a broken heart. What's going on? Okay. Kari on TikTok. I really need you guys to put, like, profile pictures next to your names, because it helps me on my end when I can see if, even just it doesn't even have to be your face. It can be whatever. It's just helpful. Anyway. Kari. We have the 7 of Pentacles on the bottom. It feels like your mom had, like, whatever situation she's in, it feels like, was this all just a waste of my time? After all the time I invested or put into this relationship, this situation, whatever it is that's made her heartbroken, feels like she's questioning that. So where is she headed? I'm seeing a library, but it's really old, ancient. The shelves are, you can't even see the top of them. They go up infinitely into the sky, and they have scrolls on the shelves, and it's like a monastery or a Greco-Roman library. And this was sideways, but we've got the High Priestess here. Whoa. And now we have the Nine of Swords reverse. And then we have the Three of Cups reverse. Even though she feels like there's nothing to celebrate, the energy she's in right now is actually pulling her out of a dark night of the soul, out of the matrix, out of helping her deconstruct out of belief systems she had. But she don't feel like celebrating. She feels like there's nothing going right, nothing worth getting excited over, and that's okay. But it's part of this huge process to help her see and help her gain wisdom, because now it's like she's only in a state of consuming. Like, because I'm seeing someone who's just like in the library, addicted to learning, having to find the answer, researching, digging back and back, farther and farther. Two of Wands here, because looking for the spark, looking for the idea, looking for the holy shit, that's what I missed. And it broke her open, because I'm seeing like a newborn bird just barely out of the shell. She's raw, but it's also causing her to literally reevaluate so many things in her life that it's exactly what she designed for herself to awaken, or to come into this next huge level of wisdom of helping her gifts come online, her ability to see. Oh, and that's what it takes. And now I'm seeing the pottery that after they shatter it, they bring it back together with gold, and so you see the gold cracks. Beautiful more than ever. She's gonna be okay. She'll be okay, Kari. Oh, maybe ask her what she wants to learn about, and you do it with her. Read up on it. Because I heard explore, like she's in this huge exploring phase, or will be shortly. Let me know how that helped, dear. Marquita, Cheryl, Sunshine, Christina, Mama Felt. I knew a Mama Felt once. Maybe it's you. Hi. Okay. All right. Back here. Yeah, Rebecca, we're doing messages based on donation tonight. So my Venmo and Cashapp's in the description. Yes, you were on TikTok. Hello. I saw you. So if you have a question you want answered. No, I don't go live on Instagram. I don't care about Instagram. I don't like it. Oh. I post over there, but I don't go live over there. No, that's okay. All right. Joni, you thought stepping back would be good. Princess and the Frog is meaningful right now. Good. I'd always love to hear that. You feel like the frog and want to turn back into the person. That's interesting. Well, you're being picked up by the right energy to help you do that. Awesome. All right. Okay. Becca Hoffman. Rebecca. Bexy Hoffman. All these versions of names that people go by. I'm just kidding. Okay. No, it's fine. I'm used to it. I'm not that way. I don't have a name where there's 10 different versions of it. So I was just Sarah. But then there's like Elizabeth, there's Beth, Lisbeth, Liz, Eliza. Alright, I gotta confirm I'm a human here for a second. Or like my man, Daniel, Danny, Dan. All these versions. Anyway. I'm simple that. We'll keep it that way. All right. Rebecca. Let's pull something for Rebecca Hoffman on Facebook. Take a deep breath, dear. Okay. On the bottom, we have the Knight of Cups reverse. And then we're splitting to the Hermit. Did you leave someone recently? Or break up with someone recently? And you're just in your shell and wanting to not venture out? Or a friendship? Left a friendship and don't want to put feelers out there? Let me, You want to know something funny? Oh! Do I want to know something? Rebecca's your middle name. Your first name is not Sarah. You're lying. Oh my word. I probably go by like Bexy too. Okay. Sarah Rebecca Hoffman. Shit. My mind just went blank. Oh, the Knight of Cups reverse and the Hermit. Okay. Feels like someone just left your life. You just left someone, and so you were creating space, going within, holding a boundary. It is. Okay, I believe you. All right, I'm seeing 3 candles, like on a table, altar, dresser, whatever. But they're the same length of a tapered candle, but they're in holders that are different heights. So when they're next to each other, they look, one's high, one's mid, one's low. Even though before they're lit, they're all the same exact length. Yeah, you're placing boundaries on your parents. And then there's like a ribbon, a black, silver, white ribbon, like kind of woven, I don't know, placed around the candles with some bows. And you're like lighting them, you're saying like a little prayer or doing a practice, a ritual, whatever. It feels like this is an actual thing you need to do. Use solstice or Christmas or Hanukkah, Yule, New Year's, the full moon this month, any one of those. Like, pick a significant date, and it feels like they want you to do a ritual of, if your kids came to mind when I said 3 candles, like, go with that. And the ribbon weaving around them is your intentions you want to surround them with, the feelings you want to bring into them, how you want to support them, their individual problems you want to help solve for them, tying up solutions, tying up loose ends, like whatever symbolically you want that to be, it feels like you need to do it. And I'm seeing the goddess Parvati card that we saw earlier of devotion, and she's got this hood over her hair, like a scarf. It's just very like ornate feeling, and I'm seeing this reader on TikTok I haven't seen her on in a long time. I don't remember her name, but she always wears this like beautiful scarf over her hair when she reads. Light language. Do you speak light language? Okay. You need to do this exercise with the candles and sing. It can be quiet. If you, it could be a protection spell, whatever you feel it needs to be, do that. If you speak light language, let it flow. Sing something. If you don't, that's okay. This may very well be the thing that unlocks it. Yeah. Do that. Come back and tell me how it works. It's okay if you don't speak light language. We all kind of do a little bit. Find readers on TikTok that do light language healings, and they all have, and just listen to them. They all have their own unique tongue, their own unique style. I even have a little bit of my own that shows up every once in a while. So play with that. Do something with that. Let it flow. Like, don't worry or stress about making it perfect. It's just something to explore and play with. Let me know how that helped. That's very specific. Okay. Sarah Rebecca Hoffman. Okay. Hi, Avery. How are you guys doing? If you guys have sent a donation and I didn't see your comment, please just put it in again so we can take care of you. Beth. Yeah, for the name Elizabeth. Love it. Alright, who's next? Who can I help next? Okay. It was really pretty, Rebecca. Like it looked way nice. Ornate. Like, the word ornate just keeps coming. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, let me scroll back here. Dennis Edwards, are you still here? Alright. Let's see. Okay. What time is it, you guys? 10:15. Yep. Okay, good sir. What does Dennis Edwards need to know? If you guys have found this helpful at all, I would love to invite you to come into Silver Circle. If you're sick and tired of readers or messages that say, oh, go find part 2, and you can't ever find part 2, or they cut off because the video's too long, that's everything that I put inside of Silver Circle. All full-length readings, all part 2s, all weekly timely guidance, because so there's no restriction. You can hop in there. It is open, brand new right now. The link is in my bio. Just look for Silver Circle. Okay, Dennis, we have the 4 of Cups for Dennis on the bottom. And underneath that, we have the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, it feels like there's all this, yeah, my nose just itched too. All this kind of worry, stress, energy of not feeling like a good enough man, or taking care of the family at Christmas, or connecting with your children or loved ones anymore. Like, it's too much. It's been too much. Because you know, 10 of Pentacles here, that there's this big, huge, blessed world full of abundance that you've tasted, you've had, and you know exists. So it's like, what's going on? Yeah. You're not alone in that. And now we have the 5 of Wands reversed. You've walked away from conflict. You've stopped. You've stopped messing with energies. You've stopped. Like, you don't even want to participate in anything negative anymore. And so it's like, how come I don't feel this joy and fulfillment of this blessed, beautiful life when I have separated myself from harshness? Seeing the frog again, like we saw earlier. Maybe that will be the theme tonight, is the frog. Let's pull one more over here on what you can do. Because it doesn't feel out of alignment or bad or wrong or like you're going the wrong direction. It doesn't feel stalled or stuck. It's just stagnant, even though you know things are always moving. So let's see. Too much contrast that it's immobile. We may just be going with the frog again in my mind because I'm seeing the picture of the frog card from this deck. But they have sent you the peacock card. It says peacock spirit and it says let it shine. All they want you to do right now is take your thing you're good at. Doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter if you get paid for it, doesn't matter if people know about it, or if you haven't done it for a long time, but the thing you are brilliant at, big, small, anything at all, take it and help it shine brighter. Add more fuel to the fire that will help it light. If that means working in your garage on the project, restoring the car, building the dollhouse, I don't know, whatever your thing you are amazing at, do that more. No judgment, no bias, no expectation. Let it shine through. So if you can see this here, there is light shining out of the heart chest area of this bird. Your heart-centered place of creation. Go there. Go there more often and see how that helps, because it's really important for some reason. Let alone just to enjoy because you're good at your thing. Okay? Let me know how that helped, Dennis. Okay. Where are we? Donnie Trump 47. Yes, everything is making history. Okay. Folks, these readings are based on donation tonight. So send what you feel is appropriate to my Cashapp or Venmo and come back, tell me, and we will take care of you. No, I'm not in Texas. But I'm in here all the time. So, I'm not in Texas though. I'm in Utah. Love it. Who's next? And if we are good and all set for the night, I'll pull something for the group and hop off early. But happy to help whoever would like. I have a twin. Oh, I'm sure I have a twin. Or a doppelganger. Sure, if you find them again, send me their profile. We'll check them out. Hi, Lexi. Natalie Brown. Natalie Brown on Facebook. You still here? Natalie on Facebook. Take a deep breath. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom. Did something just fall apart? Like a project, you failed on it, or someone pulled their funding from a business deal, or the thing you spent all that time on, it fell through. Okay. Yeah. 8 of Wands reverse for Natalie. And it's like, yeah, I'm hearing tires screech. Everything came to a screeching halt. This big step phase of a project or thing that you created or worked on for so long, it's like, well, that didn't work, so everything is halted. I'm seeing assembly lines shut down because the one machine is broke. Okay. Okay, that's weird. They want me to, like, cut this, like, 3 times and then pull 3 out, which is weird because I don't read this way, but we do what comes. Shit. Okay. Now, we have the High Priestess, the Emperor reverse, and Strength. Holy cow. This thing that just failed, this project thing, hi Karen, it literally just saved you from an asshole. Someone, like, if this project had worked out, you would have met someone that would have ended up really doing you wrong. So this was like a huge protection. And I'm seeing you like this huge boulder of work that was so heavy. You are able to like roll it over to the next path to clear a different way to like keep going. This failure that didn't work out is literally giving you the strength to go a new direction because you're supposed to. Redirection is God's protection. Wow. Whoa. And I just looked at this. There's this lion. I don't know if you can see this, but like in the sun up here, there's this lion roaring. And I heard Leap from the Lion's Head from Indiana Jones. The lion's roar, some quote about a lion's roar. Like, you're going to... yeah, you're going to have a moment where, like, it's ready to take off the next new direction, and there's going to be, like, a lion. You're going to hear... maybe you're going to roar because you're so fed up with something, or you're fully empowered and you just take off and you just, like, it comes out like guttural roar, or... yeah, I don't know, you see a lion on a billboard next to where you are. I don't know. That's very specific, though. Huh. Strength of a lion. Maybe you're a Leo. Either way, there's going to be a huge, like, roaring moment to set you off in the next new way. Okay? Wow. That's what I saw. Let me know how that helped. My goodness. Okay. All right. welcome, Kari. Awesome. Continuity for you. Low. Yeah. Go with it. She was wearing a pink hoodie with 2 kids, and she looked so happy. That's awesome. I can't do readings with my kids, like, roaming around. That's why I have to do these, like, after bedtime, because I'd be too distracted. But that's awesome. I'm sure I have a twin somewhere. Doppelganger. Love it. Okay. All right. If you guys want your question answered, please send what you feel is appropriate to my Cashapp or Venmo, and we'll get you taken care of. Unless you're in Flow Tribe or Silver Circle, that's we take care of you first, of course. Or if you're a regular, like Linda Callahan on Facebook, is your back gonna feel better? Let's see. Linda. All right. There's a little bit more care you need to do, Linda. So this is, I don't know if you see that very well. This is the full moon in Virgo card. It says you're good enough, but this is also really heavy about self-care. Feels like there might just be another layer or more consistency of something to do to help your back feel better. I'm seeing salt baths, like hot Epsom salt baths, massage oils, heat, things that are heat related, heating pads. And now we have, this is the card of delight. It says, I delight in everything in my world and divine joy fills me. You need to send love, joy, delight, and healing light energy to your pain, to your back. Visualize it as if you are literally like taking the rays of the sun and gratitude, being grateful to have this opportunity to learn how to heal yourself. I saw you like holding this rays of the sun, kind of like Zeus when he holds lightning bolts. You as like a third person or your highest self taking the sun's rays and like directing them into your back. Like gently like pressing them in so they absorb. Or you don't necessarily have to go outside and bareback yourself to the sun. If that feels good, great, do it. But this is more like just the warmth, the heat, the light, gently like filtering through your skin and into your muscles and into wherever the problem is with gratitude, and as if you were getting a massage, or if you were in the middle of a healing session where someone is literally taking care of it for you. That's what they want you to do. Let me know how that helped. Okay. Well, you're welcome, Rebecca. I can't call you Sarah. I gotta call you Rebecca. But over here I see you as Bexy, and I like that. Anyway, you're welcome. Glad it was helpful, because that's why we're here, to help each other. So, all right. Who's next? Hello, Grace. Grace, if you'd like a question answered, please send what you feel is appropriate to my Cash App. Same with for you, Mary Jane. I'd love to answer your question and help you in any way I can. Good. Good, Linda. Feel better. Take care. Like, go easy. Treat yourself well. And, yeah. Hope you feel better soon. Okay. Love it. Who's next? Who's next? While we wait for that, I do have a holiday sale going on for channel messages for just $44. They're normally $55. So how that works is you don't have to schedule an appointment. I simply connect to your energy, connect to your records, and send you an audio recording of your reading so that you can have it at any time for whatever you need to know the most. Those, the links for that are everywhere. In my link tree, it's the picture of the owl at the top. You can't miss it. That's normally what, that's $11 off for this month. Okay. Love it. You send what you feel is appropriate. 45, love me 10. You send what you feel is appropriate. Okay. I don't know your first name, but your profile was like 45, love me 10. Thank you for the likes and shares. Okay. Let me pull something for the group as... So this is for everybody. Oddly enough, it's not closure, it's for what we need to know this week. I'm hearing a countdown in my head. And I heard the final countdown, whatever that song is. Counting down from 10. 3, 2, 1. Okay, y'all need to take a deep breath. It's all stuck in our guts. Yeah, something's stuck. Expand your bellies. I need you to expand your bellies. Okay, let's do this again. Deep breaths together. Oh, and then when you blow out, you use your belly muscles to literally blow the air out too. Not just like releasing, but literally forcing all the extra air out. Yes, see? What I tell you. They always pop as soon as... Okay. This is the Uranus card from my astrology deck. It says genius. Alright, they want us to read something from the book here. So let me find it. So everyone here... needs to know this. But this is like 3 pages, so we are going to find the paragraph that is pivotal. When the Uranus card comes up in a reading, there will be jolts and surprises in regards to whatever your focus is. Uranus is the upstart planet, so there won't be a smooth ride. You can anticipate matters to turn rather eccentric, if not shocking, and not in the way you expected. And I'm seeing the Tower card in my mind. Oh. Don't look upon these manifestations as wrong for you. Instead, go with it. Yeah, and I'm seeing the Tower card referenced over here. So that makes sense. Go with it. And see how your life becomes transformed in ways not as you predicted, but better. Go with it and see what happens. So this week, man, This week we're all going to be jolted awake by something. Who was it earlier we saw that turned a huge 90-degree corner because someone was in the hospital? Expect to be surprised. But now I'm seeing a train. You know how like trains on tracks, they can't stop and turn. They don't turn 90 degrees. But I'm literally seeing a train turn 90 degrees. And it doesn't fall off the track. It doesn't bend. It's not magic. It literally just does. And it's not on those spinny wheel things in the train yard so that they can swap tracks. No. It literally... Yeah, I heard surprise. Expect something unexpected that's going to jolt you, that's not going to be anything you can see coming, like a train turning 90 degrees. And go along for the ride better than expected. Now we have the 3 of Pentacles sideways and the 10 of Wands underneath that. Yeah, it's going to be... Oh, man. It's gonna be an end-all, be-all. I heard final destination thing. Shit. But we'll get through it just fine. We will be okay. We will be alright. So we have that to look forward to. Okay. That was for everybody. Alright. I swear some of these comments coming through over here from like half an hour ago. I don't know. Gotta love technology. Okay. If anyone has sent something and I've missed your comment, let me know and we will get it. Brady! It's been a minute. You want to know how it's all going to play out? We all want to know how it's going to play out. You may or may not have to have spinal surgery. Oh. You will be okay. You will be okay. Alright. Read up on, Brady, read up on, Dr. Joe Dispenza's recovery, about how he broke his back and how he healed it without surgery. Is fascinating. May be inspirational or helpful to you right now. Love it. Okay. Alright. Perfect. Well, you guys, I'm going to hop off because I'm not seeing any questions come through. That's okay. We'll finish here about half hour or 20 minutes early. I go live every single Monday night. We call it Magic Mondays. These are always based off of donation to anyone here. If you are already in my Flow Tribe or Silver Circle, you automatically get a read or priority, or if you're a regular customer. And I'm happy to help. So let me know if you have questions. You can always message me anytime. And his name is Joe Dispenza, Brady. Joedispenza. Joe Dispenza. I recommend all his books. Anyway, yeah, check that out. Let me know how it helps. So, you guys can message me anytime. I'm happy to help. You're welcome. And if you'd like to book a private reading, I do those as well. All the links are in my bio. You guys have a good night, and I will see you soon.